It's hard doing brand deals with our brand because people struggle to see who we are right off the bat, because like a lot of our stuff is not our faces.
Right.
A lot of our stuff is memes, and a lot of brands don't necessarily want to partner with just a meme account. Just trying to explain to them like, no, we're a whole community. It's a whole thing.
That might change now
like
with the podcast.
Yeah, well, and that's kind of what we're hoping for too. The podcast is really bringing our faces out there more, bringing our personalities to people more, so that people get to know us a little better.
And is the podcast called Two Guys on a Plane?
Yeah.
Yes.
We thought about switching it, but we were like, people already know the name.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't make sense
Don't want
to.
to confuse the brand.
Yeah, we did go back and forth on that because, SEO is so important. Two Guys on a Plane is not necessarily like searchable for Flight Attendant Podcast or something like that, but we're working on, getting our episode titles and stuff like that to kind of get out to.
I know a great
audiences.
SEO sitting on the other side of me.
Yeah.
I don't know how great.
Oh, yeah, you
but
know
I
all about it? Yeah.
I know a thing or two about it.
Yeah. Well, my digital marketing job that I had during COVID, I learned a lot about it because
that
I
what you were
definitely
doing?
faked it in the beginning. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know about that. Let's do it. And then got into the
Keywords.
job. Yeah. And luckily I'm friends with my boss from that job. So if she's listening or watches this, she'll be like, that makes sense. But I mean, I learned so much on the job about it and had no idea it was even really a thing.
So you're bringing that knowledge with you now as a
Yeah,
creator.
it's
As you
super
should.
helpful because that stuff people don't know. If you're just starting some website or account or whatever, you don't know that sort of stuff.
Have you guys talked to any talent agents?
No, not well. We have like a brand manager who gets us some partnership deals, but no, nothing really.
Hmm.
So they bring to you, hey,
Yeah, we've
Rich
got-
and Drew, we have Surfside.
Yeah,
The
right.
Sweet treat.
Yeah.
Bring
How's that
that to you.
It's good. It's low for the same reasons we were kind of sharing before. Who we are as a brand is not appealing to a lot of the bigger brand at the moment. So
So we've been talking to a few of them.
yeah,
And one of the things that seems to be bubbling out of those conversations is that YouTube is seen as the easiest way for a creator to integrate an ad that the brand is pleased with. In other words, it's harder to do a natural integration into short form, or at least this seems to be the feedback I'm getting. Short form, you're maybe doing a dedicated video, and then at that point, it's an ad, and you would naturally expect much worse engagement.
For sure.
Whereas with a YouTube video or longer form video, you can do a normal piece of content that your audience loves and engage with and kind of just slip that ad natively in there. Maybe it's only 30 seconds. It's harder. Sometimes it's not worth pulling the phone into your pocket to try to skip
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Or you throw it in right at the beginning so that, to
Like a
get to the rest of the
native
content.
advertorial or
Yeah.
something like
So
that.
just to round that out, right? The impression I'm getting from talent agents that specialize in brand deals is the key to getting more of them is long form.
and that again is part of why we started getting into the podcast thing.
You've heard the same feedback?
We have, yeah.